Bismillah Rahman Rahim, dear student and viewers. Today we discuss a scientific research design, step 2, types of investigations. The research process for basic and applied research, scientific research design, step 6 is the most important for understanding for the new research beginners. The detail of studies, before this lecture we already discussed the purpose of study and types of studies: exploration study, description study, and hypothesis study. Now today we discuss the types of investigation. Types of investigation basically establishing the causal relationships, correlations, group of differences, and create some comparative of different ranks in the group. Types of investigations. There are three main types of investigations: causal relationship, correlations, and group of inferences and group of differences and observations. Causal study. When the researcher want to determine the cause of one or more problem, for example, causal study example is, does smoking cause the cancer? Basically, in this investigation, the researchers attempt to determine and investigates the cause of one problem or more than one problem. Here, smoking is cause of cancer. Cigarette is one of factor which cause by affect the human body due to the smoking. We observe that a cause and effect relationship. When the cause and effect relationships and due to some problems and determine the cause of one or more problems, and due to cause and effect we say that investigation is called causal investigations or causal study. Now, correlation study. When the researcher want to determine the important variable associated with the problems, how many factors, how many variables are associated with that particular problem, which problems researchers attempt to investigate. Examples of correlation study are smoking and cancer relationship. When the researchers are tend to find out the relationship between smoking and the cancer. In this statistical graph, we observe that how much relationships of the cigarettes smoked and due to the cigarette smoked and the cause of that and relationship of that lungs cancer of death in the world. That is, here is the relationships between smoking and death. Same like that, when the researchers have find out the most important variables and various variable associated with the one problem and more than one problem, when we studies like that relationship is called a correlation study, a correlations studies investigations. Group of inferences. Inferences is using the observations and background that is reach a logical conclusions. When researcher intend to solve the problem basis of some observations and some backgrounds and some historical data, they have attempt to find reach a final conclusions. They make some ranks between smaller and bigger rank, greater rank, and they are differ two groups. For example, in example, are women are more motivated than men at the workplace. Here the researchers make some two groups, different groups, women groups and women's. Which groups are more motivated at the workplace? That type of investigations or studies are called group inferences, group differences, and rank based studies and investigations. Before understanding of the steps 3 and step 2, I suggest you, the student and viewers, please every step have the prerequisite step. For example, step 2 is the prerequisite of the step 1. If you understand the step 1, you can easily understand the research process investigations, types of investigation easily when you have completely understand the step 1. And step 3, before going to the steps 3, step 2 is the most important for understanding the step 3. Inshallah, we discuss the steps 3 in the next video. Have a good day. Take care. Allah Hafiz.